Today we're going to talk about time. Not the time on your clock and not even the tempo required for your piece. The time to be with your instrument and hear yourself, hear others. When you are playing violin, practicing your violin, taking a violin lesson, you are not within the seconds of your clock anymore. You cannot play this piece fast to get done with it. You cannot correct your intonation and practice that part as fast as possible. You need to actually slow down and come back to the pace of your brain, come back to the pace of your bow and your bow pulling the string, and really be with yourself first of all. And when my students come to lesson, they're still in the pace of life, running, and when I say, okay, let's think about that piece and that note, and they rush to it. But we're not going to learn that piece faster because we go fast through it. It's actually the opposite. So time in music is very interesting because it's a sub-real time. It's an out-of-time. You are with yourself, you follow your biological time, you feel your body, and that is when things actually start to open up and you start to hear and you start to improve, you start to really grasp the piece and understand what your fingers need to do. So it's like looking at a microcosmos, you want to look at your fingers on the string, how do they move, and analyze that very slowly, so that later when you want to play fast, you'll be able to, but still you will choose at what speed you go. So I quite often tell my students, okay, when you come here, time stops. We are together and you are with your violin, you're with your music. But it's not, rush, quick, I need to be on time for this. I can read that book faster. No, we can't. There's a process and we have to follow it. And just to end that conversation, it's a bit like meditation. So taking a violin lesson is a bit like taking a meditation. You are there and you do this meditation with me, guiding you through it. And when you are by yourself practicing, it's a meditation by yourself. You need to be with yourself. That's why I like a right environment and the right mood and a habit, a routine to it. And you come and you push away time. There's no more clock. And suddenly you say, okay, I'm going to practice this piece and do whatever is needed for it. Even if you spend only 5 minutes of it, back to the notion of time. It doesn't mean you're going to play the whole piece. You're going to do what you can do within 5 minutes for that piece to improve, and that may mean something really slow. So that's it for today. I just wanted to bring that notion of time in music that is out of time.